Is this the best foodie destination in the world? Welcome to Penang and welcome to this series where we're going to be exploring the authentic food scene in Penang. Episode 1, and today we're trying out Nasi Kandar. Nasi Kandar is probably the nasi dish of Penang, for lack of a better word. Every city that we visited in this part of the world has their favorite or their most popular nasi dish. Nasi means rice. So, for example, in KL, it was nasi lemak. Some parts of KL, it was also nasi campur. In Jakarta, Indonesia, it was nasi goreng. In Singapore, for example, it was nasi ayam. In Penang, Malaysia, what is the nasi dish? Nasi Kandar. Why? Because everywhere you go in the island, all you're going to see is Nasi Kandar, Nasi Kandar, and Nasi Kandar. Literally, on every single road, you will find a Nasi Kandar spot. So much so that we were speaking to a taxi driver, and he even told us that the first thing he realized when he moved to Penang is the overwhelming amount of Nasi Kandar restaurants in this island. What is Nasi Kandar, I hear you ask? Nasi Kandar, as I mentioned, nasi is rice, and then Kandar, I'm not sure what it refers to actually, but anyway, Nasi Kandar, the dish, is basically an assortment of Indian-inspired curries. So you've got chicken, you've got fish, you've got lamb, you've got a variety of, I think there's a restaurant that does rabbit as well, a variety of different curries that you can choose. It's almost like buffet style, as you can see over here. A lot of vegetarian dishes as well. You choose them, and then they all go on a bed of rice, packed full of flavor, and as you'd expect from Indian dishes, packed full of spice as well. Not overwhelming amount, but definitely a lot of flavor going on here. And I like the fact that it's quite different from how you'd normally consume Indian food, in the sense that everything is kind of mixed onto one plate. So you've got the sauce from the fish curry, the chicken curry, the meat curry. Everything is kind of mixed and blended into one plate. And you when you take a bite, somehow it works. This isn't the typical way of consuming Indian curries, but it actually works. I like it this way. Also, something unique about Nasi Kandar spots is that you'll also get fried chicken. And I think fried chicken along with curry and that rice, amazing bites. Don't miss out on fried chicken at a Nasi Kandar spot. Trust me. This is a dish that has been introduced by Tamil Muslim traders from India. And basically, you can find Nasi Kandar all over the country. It's not just in Penang. However, the origin, where it was supposedly originally found, was in Penang. So definitely, when you're in Penang, you can't not try it. And you can try it from a variety of different spots. There's a number of different spots that you can try it from. The one we chose was probably the most famous one, the most iconic one. Going back a few years, it was a legend, and locals love it. It is Line Clear. Line Clear have a few branches, including one at the airport, but I think this is the original one right on George Street. It is very, very popular. Usually lines are going out right outside the shop. The first time we visited a number of years ago, this time around, it wasn't as busy, but still, the food was good. We were pleased and will definitely highly recommend.